Oh, so wait, does he have? Is this someone new?
Howdy, friend.
Huh? Who the heck? Pinocchio? Never mind on every. Where did you come from? Okay, welcome back, everyone. I actually am getting an announcement. I didn't see. I should have been recording beforehand. But I think they're gonna announce the anniversary stuff soon. So we gotta get to the anniversary. But first, let me see what this is real quick. I am already intrigued. Put it right there. Oh, really? Wait a minute. Stop that first off. Who decided to do that? One, the wind physics is crazy. But two, is that a Rasengan? Wind style? Dang it, that's really cool. I will not lie. All right. But hopefully we're about to see. Wait, no, actually, let me hang on. I'll switch it back later. For now, we got to get back to the story. Before we begin, I have a feeling I'm gonna need to introduce some people. We're almost at all the factions now. I've been talking about Eden for a long time, and they were on the announcement. This is Dorothy's Well, yeah. Oh, there was one more. Am I missing one? This is what they look like. I'll explain more about them when we actually see them, because we most likely will. For now, let's get to the story.
Engaging with the enemy.
Why have Eden's spear been launched now? At present, no means to know there be. Alas, how vexing this is.
I mean, they see a giant raptor coming their way. It makes sense to me. We didn't know that?
So it is.
So that means Eden's spear was fired with a target in mind?
Yes? Did everyone forget what we're standing on top of?
That which lies beyond the heavens. From the very start, it was made for that purpose, verily.
Again, you mean the whale or the queen?
Huh?
That's a bad idea.
But wert thou not engaged in a matter of import?
Yes, but
Verily, I recommended that thou continue with thy mission, great hero. In Eden dwell many trustworthy souls upon whom we may rely.
yes, I'm very aware of that.
Thou hast journeyed far upon thy path. To falter now would render it all meaningless.
What is happening?
Nayuta is right, Commander. Tracking the 4 beasts is our top priority right now.
They're here, as far as we know. They're here on the whale. Why did we all of a sudden change plans? Did I misread? I'll try asking Reptilian to have Whaley fly toward Eden. Away would make more sense with that train dialogue, but
Set aside thy vexation for now, and make haste to meet with Harmonizer.
okay.
Is it not thy purpose to meet with the ones called Maleficent Beast Quartet?
Okay, and you just making up names now. We told you what they're called. Let's go. Activate the lift. Walking through Whaley's interior that's connected to the lift, Rappy speaks up.
Nayuta,
Speak thy mind.
tell me if you know anything about the Commander.
I mean, in all fairness, isn't that something we should ask? Do we want what if we don't want that information public?
How do you know about Vop House and number 7?
But I guess we know so much about you, it's only well, nah. That should be our secret to reveal.
Wait, what is it that you know?
Even I know not of it all.
Then tell me what you do know.
Great hero. A special gene doth course through thy body.
Okay.
'Tis not ever active, but awakens only upon certain conditions. So it is.
Do you know what they are? That was it? What the heck? That was the weirdest opening. I haven't been saying it, but sometimes I feel like there needs to be a little bit of quality check to these. I don't think that exactly flowed perfectly, but anyways.
All right, not
Time to flip the coin.
All right.
what a truly beautiful story this is.
Wrong team.
They are humanity's enemy, and so I
There we go.
shall defeat them.
I told you justice would prevail.
I've also leveled up quite a bit since the last
Give me
time.
an order. You encounter imminent.
So much
Get ready.
so, I hate to do it since you're one of my best. Oh yeah, hang on. Save. Helm position Rose. I worked on my team a bit, but so did Cinderella's. They're much stronger than they used to be. Anywho, I think we can get away with...
Well, let's go then.
Yeah, alright. But if I'm just gonna have anyone, I'm gonna use my best level 2. Although you might show up soon. But until you do...
If it's a request from my subject, I have to accept.
A Jean?
Verily, thy body is imbued with latent abilities, fashioned for a singular purpose.
And that would be...
Thou hast been granted two main powers, one of which doth course through thy blood.
Okay.
It beareth the name Vophouse.
So it's an ability. Is it inherited? Like if I have kids, will they have it too? That's right.
Vophouse ought to be an ability bestowed by birth, awakening without need of conditions. Yet the art to infuse Vophouse into the blood was long since established. So it is.
Okay, and that means there can be more than just me out there. Which I know the commander of the Goddess Squad apparently also had it. I would assume there might be others. Maybe they just don't know.
As for thy other ability,
It's the power to regenerate.
so it is. This ability doth awaken only in later days.
Does that help my strength at all?
Hast thou perchance perceived that it doth grow ever stronger as the sands of time do pass?
Potentially. I also just thought maybe because all the injuries I was getting, it felt more and more necessary for it to kick in. But yeah.
That surely implies...
Oops.
There exists a thing called the Queen Gene.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
Simply put, it may be regarded as the qualification one must bear to become the Rapture Queen.
What?
At present, the Queen Gene findeth no resting place. It abideth not where it ought to dwell.
Okay, hold up. You know a lot more. We should have Cinderella here, dadgummit. The one who actually fought the queen.
And such a state hath endured for many a long year. Yet verily, the Raptures are in need of a queen.
How do you know? Why? I have so many questions just off of that train of thought. All right, let me inform people. Gonna try to do better about inform people who haven't been caught up. During this whole story, not once have the commanders, or yeah, the government, not once has the world government informed us about that. I'm pretty sure, at least in the core story. I mean, there was speculation and everything, but you seem certain that the queen has been taken care of. Not even the Goddess Squad would know that. Only Cinderella should, unless... The only way to get, I would think, said Jean, would be to find the queen itself. Well, okay, let me let you speak. But that, why do you know that?
In some among the mighty raptures and heretics, the Queen Jean doth awaken.
You don't say.
It is as though the raptures, bound in a colony, cannot endure the Queen's absence, and thus strive to bring forth a new sovereign.
Is Reptilian, does he have one? Is that the real reason why they changed color?
Great hero, thy regenerative power is bound in tandem with the Queen Jean. When one awakens, so too doth the other.
Though now that I'm thinking about it, Cinderella might have it. Because one thing that seems apparent with heretics is they can regenerate. If that's a sign that they have the gene, then a lot more than what we thought have it. It's been activated somewhere.
Indeed, to view it thus is most reasonable.
Wait a minute. You're talking about... Okay, maybe I misunderstood. I thought that this was an actual gene that can be transplanted, you know, duplicated and that type of thing. But you're saying that unless a queen is active, that my ability would stay dormant? Is that because of... If that's the case, I think I know what that's all about.
But why does the commander have this ability? And why does it respond to the Queen Gene like it does?
That I know not.
And so I think Rappy confirmed it, yes. So this is because of a recent event. We're getting closer and closer to talking about what I would consider the core origin of this game. I'm gonna need to mention them soon.
My best conjecture is that this power was bestowed upon him for a purpose yet to be fulfilled, alongside the Queen.
How would anybody even know that? Okay.
Elsewise, why set such a burdensome condition for its awakening?
I didn't know it was a condition. I was thinking it was a side effect. Well, it could just simply be as an indicator, you know? If my regenerative abilities kick in, then they know the Queen is active out there somewhere. The Queen and I. Rappy, things aren't looking too good for you again. Am I human?
This humble one knows not whether thou art human or some being beyond.
That's fair.
Is that of import?
For some reasons, but I guess for the right here and now, no. But yeah.
How so? Whether thou art a rapture, a Nikke, a human, a heretic, or aught else, thou art still thyself.
I mean, biological reasons, all right? I need to know if I can have more of me.
That changeth not the deeds thou hast done, the purpose thou pursuest, nor the task thou must fulfill.
I get what you're saying, but I need to know what I am.
Is it then of great import to thee how others see thee in this regard?
That's not the problem.
To ponder existence is noble, but do not become so entangled in it that thou forget what must be done.
As that's like saying Rappy wouldn't need to know what she is. She absolutely needed to know that she had two cores within inside her, and one was Red Hood. That was important.
For few things are so apt at squandering time as that, I say.
That's similar to what you once told me, Commander. Just as I am me, you are you.
But again, I'm talking about what... that's true. That's true. But you also need to know what you can do, what you're capable of. That's important. But yeah, as of right now, this point, it's not important. Let's just focus on task at hand.
Understood. I believe in you.
I really hope the person I'm thinking about shows up soon. It doesn't feel right. They're too important to talk about if they're not actually here.
So, the reason why Cutie's body is acting so strange is that somewhere...
Since when were you here? And why? No. Seriously. I mean this. I love Matisse, alright? But I do not need Suyin finding... Well, okay, but to be fair, let me make it more clear what happened. We were sent to a lab after Rappy's backstory. We got an invitation to go down to this lab in a Macillus secret area. In there, we first met Jian. It was the first appearance that we've seen, and we found out what number 7 meant, why we were number 7, and a hint of what Nayuta's telling us now. So, from that standpoint, Maxwell learning about this doesn't matter because Jian possibly had a hand in making us, so... But I don't know if Suyin knows. That is a difference.
The Queen gene has activated, which has also caused the gene that Cutie carries to activate. Doesn't this ring a bell?
What, about what Vophouse does?
The 4 beasts.
You think that they know?
That's right. They're making, or at least trying to make, a queen. But what if it's all a lie? If the 4 beasts have already succeeded in creating a queen, and it's her genes which are activating these changes in Cutie.
Yeah, okay, you don't know what I know. That's fair. And to be fair, what I know is kind of secondhand information. I never actually saw it myself.
Then that would make the most sense to me.
That adds up. You may be onto something.
The 4 Beast Queen and I were to meet. There's a chance something could happen.
Most likely, yes.
I don't think we're gonna face the Queen Gene anytime soon if we're gonna land at Eden. I can't see a reason why they would even be allowed in Eden. The person I'm thinking about. Yeah.
Indeed, I know not a way.
I think the information you gave us was plenty and makes sense of that you wouldn't know everything.
Yet, I hold the sense that this will not result in calamity. The power of thy regeneration, great hero, is known to all as a gift that wardeth off death. There is great intent to safeguard thy life and bring thee unto the Queen's presence.
Again, I would think that would mean, since I'm a commander, I'm supposed to be the one to defeat the Queen. In theory. And to make sure I live to do so is what this ability is for.
Therefore, indeed, this is a reckless notion. Nevertheless, it may be worthwhile to meet and see for oneself.
Yeah. But, why are we acting mad calm about a possible queen being out there? Well, but anyways.
But verily, there is one thing which weighs upon my mind.
What's that?
Among the heretics, there is one known by the name Gene Reaper.
I have never heard of them. I thought that's what you were talking about me.
This one doth eliminate those upon whom the Queen Gene is awakened.
Okay, so I'm confused again. So can there be more than one? And why does that thing exist? Okay, can you explain me more?
Why?
Yeah.
As the might of the Queen Gene increaseth, it doth extend its sway, both o'er the rapture and even unto the heretics.
Huh. I mean, that shouldn't be surprising. Cinderella was like a mindless drone at first. But is the corruption the same thing? we need more information on the original queen. I really think tracking it down, because it seems like it really was destroyed. We should really do that.
The nature of that influence is absolute submission. All rapture and heretics shall fall under complete subjugation. However, one among the heretics found and slew the vessel of the activated Queen Gene before their power came into full being.
Yeah. We know. How the heck do you know, though? Seriously, what? Who was your source? Like, I'm thinking the Ark wasn't... Okay, to be fair. Nah, the fact that... Like, it's one thing for you to discover the Queen's vessel. And you to deduce it's been defeated. It's another for you to know it was a heretic. I don't even think the other heretics know that. Alright.
Though the cause eludes me, the instances known to mine own self number in the dozens.
What? The instances known to my own self number in the dozens? Are you saying this isn't the first time this has happened?
Be it by ill fate or fortune's grace, the Queen hath not yet shown herself upon the surface.
Nah, seriously, where is your information? Like, Aid was sitting here trying to find out how many raptures were in existence and was calculating them. But not once has anybody we've known or met given us this much detail. So this truly might still be the prologue. And I'm suddenly worried. But she's not here to talk about her now.
Such dogged persistence amounting to blind obsession? The heretics would scarce have overlooked the manifestation of the Queen Gene.
That makes sense. And Nihilister did mention that about wanting to become the queen. But she also talked about killing the queen. Wait. But Nihilister mentioned something about Lilith then too.
Perhaps you've heard of Lilith's body.
Hello guys, I arranged this video to be... Is that why they left? I hate having to use this term. Your last will and testament. Nah, that got me. Yep, I'm 110% keeping this in now. Yeah, maybe, you know. Do you know who you're talking to? I mean, clearly we don't, but...
The Queen's predecessor, and the only thing she neglected to take care of during her time on the surface.
Predecessor? It was true?
If Lilith's body can be found, I will be able to kill the Queen!
Dorothy knows where it is right now.
Please, get the Vap House out of me!
I actually don't think she needs you for that then.
Silence.
Who the heck?
You're loose.
Who the heck?
You're undoing.
Is that another one? Yeah, red eyes. Did Lilith have... Okay, I have more and more questions.
Dark matter.
Wait, what about dark matter? Wait, what about dark
The
matter?
four beasts said that the dark matter they shroud their bodies in prevents the heretics from detecting them.
So you really think they made one?
If the way heretics sense each other works the same as how they detect the Queen Gene, if the Queen created by the four beasts were likewise enveloped in dark matter, the heretic known as the Gene Reaper would not be able to find her.
I see.
Is colliginous material indeed capable of such a function?
I mean, I wonder about that because eventually they should be able to feel its presence on them, so...
It's so... Then all the pieces do fall into place.
And I wouldn't know why they wouldn't find... I'm missing a big piece. I may have to do that event after all. We'll see.
The Maleficent Beast Quartet's queen hath been wrought, and the Queen Jean hath awakened within her. In response, the great hero's regenerative power hath been stirred, and the Jean Reaper findeth not the Queen of the Maleficent Beast Quartet by reason of the colliginous material.
I mean, how do we know they haven't found them? We're still 1-4 beasts missing. Assuming that they aren't the queen themselves. They could just be fighting that Jean Reaper and moving the queen.
Such is the summation.
And heck, that's just a name. There could be a fifth one. I always said there could be a fifth one that was the real leader.
So, we stick to our original goal and find Leviathan and Ziz. Then we figure out the location of the queen and either capture her or have Cutie make contact, right?
Sounds about right to me.
Then let's press on.
Okay. Is this some...
Okay, let's go.
Is this some lore? Will this help me know what to do? Lore. What? Uncle teach me words? Uncle sings a song, it's fun. I have no idea what that is. 2 days... Maybe it's 2 days something? I was gonna say the day, but
I'm raring to go.
I'm guessing that's Rapture writing?
Proceeding to target.
Oh wait. I missed something right back here? How'd that happen? Oh, I missed multiple things actually. And that's just
not
money.
I knew that.
Music. I didn't miss anything there. I'm lost. To those who don't know, there's an event. An event that I haven't actually seen, but I've heard, I think, what might be the most important stuff. I wanted to... I think it was after Red Hood's event. I was contemplating on recording the game more consistently, but I wasn't yet sold. I think I did Scarlet's event and then that didn't do too well. But that event also deals with a character who is very important to the series. I've been waiting since I started recording the game to even mention that character in detail. There's a lot to say. But now, well, let me just go to it. You see this side story right here? Eden's Spear. If you click on this, the story takes place after campaign chapter 26 and the Last Kingdom story event. It may be difficult to understand the plot if you haven't experienced these prior stories. The Last Kingdom is the event in question, and in fact, what is chapter 26? Where Red Hood came back. Well, more than came back. This is where her true final appearance. So, hence my problem. If this was a normal game, I wouldn't have any issues. That would be my next stop after we get done with the story. Is the Last Kingdom and then that event. However, because of the nature of this game, the anniversary is coming up soon. I don't know whose the anniversary is going to be about. And it's the third one, it's not a 0.5, although I don't know if that makes a difference. One such character
Proceeding to target.
that's involved with The Last Kingdom and Chapter 26 with Red Hood is Crown, who you haven't met. In fact, I would say The Last Kingdom is very much her event. I have been wondering what it was about. So, that's my dilemma.
As long as we're together,
Yeah.
I will never fall.
And cool. Got 5 again. Is time. If I didn't have to worry about that,
Bring it on.
I just
Did you see that? If not,
complete
then
the
just
hole that
ignore
I need. Well, anywho. Seems like we still got a lot of events left. Maybe this'll... All I can hope for is that chapter... Oh, by the way, we see the full house. Hopefully this chapter will give me an idea on what to do. For now, though...
All right, bring it on.
And no, Crown is not the person I'm talking about. Crown is just very important to both of those events. Which makes me think we're gonna see Crown again.
Dost thou wonder how I come by such knowledge?
Yes. Yes.
In times past, I held fellowship with a certain group.
Okay.
Having reached the zenith of our craft, we thereby hath grown prideful.
I mean, I could see Deep doing that. Because they seem like they're the apex.
That hubris turned poisonous, and did sow division amongst our ranks. I am but a splinter torn from that strife.
At least tell me, were you associated with the Ark? And you're telling me... And did you give that information to the Ark? Can you tell me those 2 questions?
We were a fellowship that hath done and achieved much. Thus, with humble heart, I confess to possessing knowledge beyond that of others.
Can you at least tell me, does that include the Ark?
That is the sum of it.
I mean...
Great hero, concern thyself not with matters of the profound.
All I want to know, I can do that for now. All I want to know is, does the Ark know this information?
They are a fellowship of naught but evil, an abyss of the Ark, nay, of the world.
You think so? I mean, the fact that one of the members, who I really need a name on that member, I don't think it's you. I went back and compared. Their voices are different. And I think the hair color is slightly different as well. And plus, they have glasses that you clearly don't have. But they were talking about taking out one of the 5 pillars. Like, again, even if they're stronger than the Goddess Squad, it's what they represent. Taking them out, it's not a good idea.
'Tis my desire that thou cast this matter from thy mind, as shall I.
I'm gonna say all right, aren't I? And yeah, that is true. Like, you see the circle. Well, an individual as informed as yourself should know what we represent at this point. We're gonna know every faction that's important by the end of this.
Indeed, so shall it come to pass.
Plus, they possibly made Rappy the way she is. If they can shut her down, I would like to know.
Thou wast born into such a fate, great hero. 'Tis inexorable. Mark but one thing well. I beseech thee. The great hero is what thou art. That is the truth indeed.
Okay, I get that. But again, there's just a little bit more details I would need. Yeah, I'll remain loyal to my mission.
Verily, thou art a fine specimen worthy of the Forerunner's keen gaze. A glance doth reveal all.
I'd rather not have their gaze, to be honest.
Behold, dost thou see yonder ahead?
One of those moments where I really wish I could control my character. It's important that I know how much the Ark knows. I mean, I would think Enoch might know. And then Enoch would... It's not unlike Enoch to hide stuff, so... Alright. We'll have to let it go for now, then.
Is that a house?
Is that where Reptilian lives?
Are you kidding me? That's what we were looking for!
Aye, 'tis the dwelling where Harmonizer doth eat and rest.
Oh, but we apparently have to take a lift down. From the map, it looks quite obvious.
There is likewise a high chance that he hath brought the members of the Maleficent Beast Quartet thither as well. It seemeth they have not yet arrived. Perchance we should wait.
I feel like maybe having you wait wouldn't be such a bad idea. But then how would we get around the ship? But then you don't know.
There is also another whom I wish to introduce unto thee.
Really? An introduction?
Indeed.
Don't tell me.
Now then, I shall guide thee. Follow me.
Don't tell me.
I think it'd be best if we lead and you follow.
I'll take point.
Okay.
Nay, how couldst thou lead the way? 'Tis thy first time here. 'Tis not an easy path to follow. One misstep, and thou art likely to lose thy way.
Are you sure?
Let's go.
Maybe it's not an introduction, it's a reunion. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Why didn't we just have the meeting here? I like his house. Quite quaint. Oh. 4 enemies down
I'm
there.
raring to go.
I really like
Encounter.
that I can just skip. I never have to worry
As
about
long as we're together.
the individual
Finally,
battles.
a battle.
If not,
And another 5. Ooh, and an upgrade. Or a level upgrade. Honestly, I don't know why that's a thing anymore.
Coming.
I don't
securing
think it helps with
victory for their
anything.
subjects is a king's duty.
I think it's more just a measure of how much game stuff I've gotten done when challenging other commanders.
Proceeding.
Encounter imminent.
Not that means they're any better or worse, but let's continue. Who are we meeting? We begin to look
There's
around.
a fireplace? Where does he get firewood from?
Good question.
Harmonizer doth bring some back whenever the white giant descends to the surface for sustenance.
What's its sustenance?
There are also gardening tools here, Commander.
Quite extensive collection, I suppose.
This wheelbarrow is huge. You could carry just about anything with this.
I was wondering where you were.
Well, hero, fancy a race?
And you too. What race?
Absolutely. Let's race to see who gets to the finish line first while pulling this wheelbarrow.
We have places to be.
You're on. The finish line is Whaley's Head.
And we need all of you.
Bring it on, villain. You bring it on, hero.
Both of you bring it, or I'll end you both.
Who do you think uses all of these tools?
Maybe the Raptors do, actually.
I don't think anyone could handle these tools while wearing a rapture suit.
I could see him doing it. I don't know about that.
Wouldn't he get attacked by the raptures the moment he did?
That's true. Are we certain? We're walking around.
Nayuta, do you use these tools?
Doth it seem that I would?
I have no idea what you can do. You're being all secretive and suspicious. Not suspicious. Just secretive.
To be honest, no.
That middle hand? I don't know.
I abhor physical labor, indeed.
Wow. So what you do? Just freeload?
Then who could be using...
Door open suddenly? Oh, so wait, does he have... Is this someone new?
Howdy, friend.
Ha! Who the heck? Pinocchio? Never mind on every... Where did you come from? Oh. Those aren't your real legs. Well, prosthetic at least. Although you don't look human. In fact, this whole contraption seems like it's controlling you. Which I guess hence the name. Where did you come from? Are you a D.E.E.P member too?
Move slowly, else thou shalt trip again.
Did your meditation go well? You're back early today.
So you haven't seen Reptilian. We're in the wrong place.
There was a matter to attend to. Thus I returned with haste.
That's haste? No wonder you take so long to get back here.
Huh? Who are these guys?
I think?
My name isn't Nikke. It's Pinocchio.
So do I have to worry about what you're gonna say?
Who the heck is this?
Who are you? Are you Uncle's friends?
Uncle?
Uncle? Are you talking about Reptilian?
That's right. Since you know Uncle's name, then you must be friends of his.
You know, I can't be even mad if Ziz and Leviathan have already taken this man out already. Although I know they haven't, but like, we have literally taken our sweet time. We can't save anybody like this.
If so, would you want to be friends with me too?
Are you a Nikke?
No, I told you my name's not Nikke. It's Pinocchio.
Well, that at least seems truthful. To a fault.
Anyway, can we be friends?
I wasn't asking if that's your name. Commander, help me out here.
Nah. Remember what we just talked about? It doesn't matter, remember?
Don't you have a way with all women? Maybe a little more than necessary?
No. No, there's some that will still hate my guts. Hi, Pinocchio.
Howdy.
Are you human? Oh, that's a good question.
My name's not human
Dadgummit.
either. It's Pinocchio. Wanna be friends?
Just change instead of asking, are you? That's not a name. Yeah, your species.
My species? Oh, I know what that word means. I'm a rapture.
That's what I thought. Because you remind me of one of them.
Come again?
What? A hero can never fraternize with a rapture.
Stop it, Laplace. That's exactly what we've been trying to do with Leviathan and Ziz.
Neither can a villain.
That makes no sense.
So, heroes and villains are Rapture's enemies?
Although, again, you could be lying.
I heard that enemies are meant to be fought.
But so far, everything you're saying is truthful.
So be it. Bring it on, foul Rapture.
I will shut you down.
I'll strike fear into you as only a villain can.
I'll shut both of you down. I might be human, but I'll find a way. What? Yeah, I'm about to say, that's not serious. If they were serious, they would have taken out the weapons.
This is the first time I've ever felt glad that Laplace and Drake are goofballs.
Same here.
If I may be allowed to interject, Pinocchio hath grown up amongst raptures, and thus she doth believe herself to be one.
How did that happen? Oh, because of, Wait, is she human? With prosthetics?
Even Harmonizer doth bear the guise of a rapture. Thus, it may well be that...
Yeah.
Did I not speak of it? Harmonizer did request mine aid, thus our first meeting came to pass. That request was that I attend to Pinocchio's condition.
I see.
If White Giant was a surprise, Pinocchio was a revelation. Verily. For the moment, I do presume that Pinocchio is a Nikke.
Presume? You mean you're not sure?
When first mine eyes beheld Pinocchio, she stood but thus tall.
She grew.
What are you saying? That she grew?
Indeed,
With those legs?
her body composition is akin to that of a Nikke's. She even doth possess a core.
And yet, you're telling us she's grown. How does that make any sense?
I too am as perplexed as thee. Yet the fact doth remain.
Well, if you don't know, I don't know. We would know.
Day by day, she did grow. Yet, with each growth, she did suffer excruciating pain.
Really?
I did ascertain what parts were involved in her increase in size, and for the present, I have affixed a device to restrain her growth. How long it shall last, I know not.
But she is a Nikke, right?
It doth seem so.
How did Pinocchio come to be on Whaley?
That's another question.
In Harmonizer's words, he did discover her one day whilst wandering within the White Giant.
Really? So maybe someone who was consumed?
It is said she was even smaller in those times.
What in the world?
What's with this place? It's been one big exposition dump as soon as we got here.
I mean, don't speak in meta terms, because I can speak in meta terms. I know exactly why they're doing this.
Might this be your first time encountering something such as this as well?
Forget about never having seen it. I didn't think something like this existed.
'Tis not the technology of the Ark, I gather.
What? What do you mean? There's another faction we don't know about?
I understand. I am appreciative of your help.
If we could get a sample of some kind from her, we could take it back to the Ark and analyze it.
Maxwell?
Yeah, again.
Don't get me wrong. It's just for my own curiosity. Nothing more. Honest.
What manner of sample, if I may inquire?
Anything's fine, I suppose. As long as it's a portion of her body.
I sorrow to admit, but Bacillus is unworthy of trust.
Yeah, they are not. And you would know if you were a part of D.E.E.P.
Why not?
Maxwell, you really gotta ask that? You really gotta ask that?
Thou knowest it far better than I.
Yeah.
Damn this company.
That's why I said at the beginning, I trust Matisse. But look at what they got branded all over their equipment.
I shall pass it to Great Hero instead.
What blatant discrimination.
But it's correct in this case.
Give me but a moment, and I shall fetch the sample at once.
And when we're talking about companies, I think that's fair. A few moments later.
Oh! What's this? Did seeing my hero pose number 128 drain your fighting spirit?
How small were you? Like a baby?
I hear Uncle's footsteps.
You do? Oh, thank goodness. Been engaged in bizarre pose off, turns around. Reptilian approaches. Oh, they're right there. Oh, he was reptilian. You were. I'm going to assume Pinocchio's your daughter, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had a massive. Pinocchio's automatically put in the absolute must protect category. If anything happens, I'm about to turn this daggum game off. Why? Let's just say one of my favorite female animated characters, Naruzume. I was asked to do a top 3 list. she would be one of them. Her name is Penny. She was also based off Pinocchio, had a father-like figure. Not really sure what Penny was. Three of them seem to be talking.
Leviathan? Sis?
It really is them. And they seem to all be getting along.
Should we hide? And yeah. So far, like, that's a softball target though. Ziz would be getting along with everybody too, not for Leviathan, I think. And Leviathan's just injured right now. Get one of the actual heretics to show up, and then we will see.
Okay, you're right, but you don't have to look so smug about it.
And he begins bouncing with joy. Hey, bro, you good? They stop in their tracks. There's gonna be some shenanigans happening. We ain't cool.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, EX stage. That'll be handy. Yeah, I was doing some more thinking. Now, I promise you, like, characters don't die often in this game.
Okay, let's go.
And I'm assuming they're playing on Pinocchio's ledge. Wait, yeah, actually, that's a thing. Wait a minute. Pinocchio. Are there any other story type?
Proceeding to target.
Because normally that's a Goddess Squad thing. Although they're the Grimm models. Are they? Is that? Okay. Oh, okay. I think we get down here. Then.
What?
Oh.
Are you giving me an order?
No. We open up here, I think. After. And then go down here. Okay. Yeah. But first, give me a sec.
I'm coming.
And.
As long as we're together.
I will never fall.
Another level 5.
An order?
Is this more lore?
Best tread lightly.
No, it's not. I don't think I missed
All right,
anything.
not there. I knew that. Bring it on.
I wish we at least could have hid until Reptilian was a good distance away from them. But let's see.
My friend.
Reptilian. He's far away. That's not good. What? What do you mean? That's exactly the situation we expect. Well, no, it's not. We didn't know his status. I knew, but they didn't.
They really followed us, Levi. How's that even possible?
Did you call him friend?
Yes, if you hadn't missed it, we were trying to do the same to you.
Most certainly. He's my most treasured friend.
This is who you wanted to introduce us to?
Actually, no, but I'll introduce you anyway. I'm sure the both of you will get along with him too. He's a really great friend.
I actually wonder what they would have said about Pinocchio if they would have had some insight. Guess we're not gonna get that now.
How long have you known him?
I don't exactly remember, but it's been a long...
Fuck! See? You see? That's the whole point. We didn't hide, and now look what happened.
Oh.
Wait, are you injured, bro?
I knew it! You set us up. You were going to hand us over to them.
Levi!
Just gonna repeat, Sis is not the problem.
Sorry, but could you help me get up? I'm having a bit of trouble.
Dang.
Talking as if we're friends. I can't believe I actually thought. Just for a moment.
You're doing this to yourself.
Levi, where are you going?
We need to get the hell out of here, you idiot!
Are we really just gonna leave like this?
We're in no shape for a fight. We can't even transform.
Then maybe try talking your way out. Because if we wanted to, you would not be... We'd be firing.
Unless you're seriously intending to become friends with them? Ugh, fine.
If you like them so much, go then.
No, I'd be perfectly fine with that.
No! I like you the most, Levi!
Yeah, it's like a leash. She can't break away, and I don't blame her for it. She's staying loyal. It's just Leviathan's fault.
Then let's go! Wait for me!
Well, that's better than him getting injured more.
Running away again? This routine is starting to get old.
Leave them alone for now. Let's check on Reptilian.
Should we give chase? With my upgrades, I should catch up to them easily enough.
It'll be faster if I join in too.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in you all going. We only need... actually, Nayuta is all he needs right now.
What should we do, cutie?
Well, that is what I said.
What be the cause of this tumult?
Yeah, that's pretty much the long and the short of it.
Good heavens!
Uncle, are you okay?
Yeah, those are not normal eyes, I will say. Nothing happens to you.
I'm fine. I'm used to taking a few tumbles.
That was more than a tumble.
Who are those two? Why did they hit you? Are they bad guys? Does that mean they're the enemy?
Like, I'm actually starting to get, like, if Behemoth also has that same energy, and it's literally just Leviathan stopping them, I don't know what I'm gonna think.
No, they're my friends. There must be some kind of misunderstanding.
There is, which is the biggest... That's always what I hate. Misunderstandings. Though this one was bound to happen, we didn't hide. And even if we did hide, things might have turned out to where they would have found us anyways, and then it would look even more suspicious.
Ah, my friend. What are you doing all the way out here?
Following them, if you can believe it. Yeah. And why couldn't we get in contact with you?
Oh my, really? Living on Whaley has made me stop carrying my phone around. Guess that's what caused this misunderstanding.
Yeah, I guess if we could have contacted you, you could have explained to them beforehand. If you had done that. Now, Leviathan still... Leviathan still would have twisted it around. And the only thing would have been to make sure that you're safe. If we had let you work them down to it, then maybe, but... Nah, I still don't see it. I still don't see Leviathan changing.
I'll be sure to have it on me from now on in case you contact me.
I think the only hope is Siren at this point.
But what do you mean you followed Levi and Sis?
For the time being, they're the enemy.
Oh, I see. Do you intend to apprehend them?
Apprehend, not kill. Just want to get them down and talk to them. Most likely.
What will you do once you apprehend them?
It'd be nice if we could get you to talk to them again. But yeah, this is not threatening. We literally just want to ask them a few questions. But yeah, if they're looking for a fight, we'll give them one.
They don't seem like bad kids to me.
I think your assessment isn't too off, although Leviathan did kick you.
Are you sure you can't talk things out?
Of course, that is our plan. But I'm not sure if they have the same intentions of doing so.
Pinocchio, what's wrong?
I don't like those guys who hurt you. They make me mad.
Stay on the ship. Stay on the ship, or stay on Whaley. All right. I don't want you in battle. I don't even know you that well. But please, stay away from them.
I'm fine. I didn't get hurt. I'm sorry to bother you, my friend. But is there any way you could look after Pinocchio for me?
Like, I need people to understand. The other Pinocchio reference I'm talking to, assume that is Orange Heart. those of you who know. Yes, Orange Heart. And then you will know how much the other Pinocchio reference meant to me.
I have to go find Levi and Ziz with the others.
I do object. Thou shouldst remain here with Pinocchio, Harmonizer.
He might be a good help, though. I'm not gonna lie. But again, I truly don't think anyone else is gonna work but Siren at this point. Siren's the origin, unless Levi confronts, because she's twisting everything.
A battle shall likely ensue. At that time, I shall not be able to offer thee protection. The adversaries are heretics, and not one, but two.
I'm telling you, I'll be fine.
Reptilian? Bro, seriously, I don't want nothing to happen to you, man.
Me too. I want
No.
to go with you.
Nope. You stay here. You stay here.
Now that I think about it, it might be best for Pinocchio and me to stay here.
Oh, yes. Stay out of danger. I don't want no death flags on either one of you.
But, Uncle...
I'll leave the rest in your hands, my friends.
All right. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have made too much of a difference anyways. Probably would have better luck than us, but at this point, we just need to stop them. Though they're going to the wrong place if they're going to Eden.
Come, Pinocchio. Let's go inside.
Okay. Please watch them. Please make sure they don't do that.
Such a thing shall not come to pass.
You'll make sure it doesn't?
Harmonizer doth care deeply for Pinocchio, as well as her safety.
Okay.
Then, depart ye shall. I shall guide thee.
Do you need to? Don't we need to just jump off the whale?
Why do you keep insisting on guiding us?
So from there, there's got to be more enemies that are going to appear.
Bring it on.
But let's see.
Here, great hero. Take this.
Clockwork gear. Really?
'Tis so. It is crafted with technology unknown even to me. Well, 'tis unknown whether she was crafted, or perhaps...
Don't tell me there's a place named Atlas in this area.
In any case, mine understanding of this craft is long outdated. Were we in the Ark, perchance we could uncover its secrets.
Okay, well, I'll take care of it. I'm giving it to Ingrid, though. Not Suya.
Thus, I shall entrust this unto thee.
All right. I'll make sure it gets there. I'll make sure it gets there. How do I say the first line before it even shows up? And mess up the second? In the shade.
Commander, what are you planning on doing when we meet with Leviathan and Ziz?
Why are we talking about this again? We know the plan. That's what we think. That's not gonna go well. Leviathan don't care about us right now.
Do you think that's possible? We haven't even been able to have a civil conversation with them.
Yes, we have to work on them. We gotta sit them down. And honestly, I would just keep them captured. And eventually they have to realize we mean them no harm. You know, look after them, not do anything to Behemoth. Small questions again. You know, we gotta start over. We have to build that trust again if it's going to be us and not an immediate fix. Might sound strange. No, that doesn't sound strange at all.
What do you mean?
They're running on
Are you
fumes.
saying they don't have long to live?
Yeah, not that. What?
From what I can tell, they don't seem to have changed at all.
I can see that for Ziz. What makes you say that about Leviathan? Well, no, there is a distinction. I was focused on Ziz. But again, Leviathan was kind of psychotic. Behemoth. She hasn't been here, and from when I started my recording, she was the one fighting Rappy. But Behemoth was actually the one who was trying to talk to us. Leviathan was like, nah, just take him out. Same with Cinderella's body. Oh, good, I can experiment. So, But then again, I don't think they've ever attacked a human besides moi. But I can see where you're coming from Leviathan's point of view. And that would have worked. Again, we just had to do it the right way. But now I feel like we lost progress. Yeah. Yet they travel here together. That means they've at least learned to converse with others. Leviathan was conversing with us, though.
So, you're saying our persistent persuasion has begun to chip away at the emotional walls they've built up. That seems to be true. If it were the old Leviathan, the moment she thought Reptilian had betrayed her, she would have dealt a fatal blow and run off.
I did think about that. When Reptilian was saying they seem like good kids, I did think, even in her weakened state, she should be able to take him out. It is possible. But that she is coming down. It all depends on what she really thinks about us. Because again, that Behemoth moment does not make sense. She knows Behemoth's abilities.
No. I think she ran away because she felt self-conscious about facing us again.
Really? Well, we'll see. That's not what they did? I thought that's exactly what they did.
So you're saying they're waiting for us?
Could be. Or, you know, Ziz hasn't upgraded yet. But we'll see.
You really do know how to read women, Commander.
We'll see.
But isn't Leviathan a bit dangerous? There's more to her situation than simple emotional defenses.
There is.
Anyway, if she ends up coming over to our side, and we go meet the Four Beasts Queen, what will be your next move?
That's a good question. If there actually is one that exists, the supposed fifth member. Man, I wish I stuck to that. I gave up on it, so it doesn't count. But if they do exist, well, again, everyone but Leviathan seems amicable, so yeah, we'll play it by ear.
Commander.
Now, I want to meet Bahamut first, if possible. I don't really feel like we're in any danger. I feel like things are gonna work out. That's the plot talking to you, but...
That's a pretty convincing way of saying you have no plan.
I wasn't gonna say it, but since you said it, okay. Guilty as charged.
Understood. Nevertheless, I have faith in your judgment, Commander.
I mean, I do see signs, but I just don't see what's gonna allow us to get over that hump. And again, I am not convinced that this is not gonna transform, which means getting our blood, which means if they're waiting for us,
I hope this all works out.
we might have a fight on our hands. And what was with the shade? Something dawns on me. We're above the clouds? I didn't know that. Wait, what are we about to see? That was a big cloud. If that's the case, that must be pretty huge. Oh no, it's you! That's the one. This is the one. Okay, forget everything else. Forget everything else. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship.
What an interesting story.